Lakers versus Jazz spiraled into an absolute nail-biter right until the last second, while the Luka Lake show kept rolling.
And that's how you do it. Marketing. Does that light the fire?
Hungry for revenge in this back-to-back matchup after a 4-day reset. The following is a full breakdown of how this game unraveled and how a fully healthy Lakers squad continues to establish its rhythm, possession by possession, moment by moment. Depression, brain fog, social anxiety. These are all negative side effects of gooning. You keep telling yourself, I'll quit gooning tomorrow, but tomorrow comes and you fail again. If you are finally ready to successfully quit watching Korn and gooning, then you need to join the 30-day No Goon Challenge. It's a challenge where you pick a 30-day commitment for yourself. 30-day, 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. For each day you're clean, you earn back $1.
Good job for staying strong today. You just made $1. Keep it up, champ.
For each day you relapse, you lose $1.
Today didn't go as planned. That's okay. Tomorrow is yours. Get back up.
The challenge uses dopamine rewiring and loss aversion to set you free for life. If you are actually serious about finally being free from Korn, join the challenge at 30daynogoonchallenge.com. As the Jazz missed their first shot, LeBron got the run out as he sprinted and Euro'd around George for the jam.
LeBron now going one-on-one with a head of steam. LeBron James!
Rebound and push. That's what they do. And quick timeout already.
Wow.
By the Jazz. One hoop.
That quick start terrorized Coach Hardy as he called the world's fastest timeout. It must have worked though, as Keyonte pushed the pace and used the high ball screen from Nurkic to get free for the floater. And Markkanen copied his teammate as his give and go led to another floater.
And following it up and in is Austin Reeves.
However, as Luka lost the ball, Svi outpaced Braun in a foot race to finish on the other end. Luka's magic would return though, as he backed down his man. And as Laurie reached, the Don swept through and finished the fade with an and one.
Doncic gonna get a foul, and he scores, and one for Luka.
But the marksman's defensive blunder would be overshadowed by his offensive brilliance as he set a kill screen on his own man to free up Svi for 3. You couldn't tell which position Braun was playing as he absolutely threaded the needle to Reeves in early offense for the lay.
Oh, what a bounce, dude.
Look at LeBron.
What a bounce.
But as Ayton contained George on the drive, he was too far away from his own man as Nurk put the miss back for 2. The Don gave the Rook a move he couldn't defend as he backed Bailey all the way under the hoop, freezing him with the fade. Luka Magic looked like a center early.
Boy, Luka's really getting down low where he can operate.
But the actual center once again got caught in drop coverage on the other side, and his silly jumping jacks didn't faze Nurkic, who drilled it. The Jazz outran the older and slower Lakers as Keyonte pushed the pace, and Arius Bailey floated through the air to finish the alley-oop play.
Lob underneath, there's Bailey!
Well, he got about athletic. And Cody Williams set to check in. Oh, what a play! Climbing up on the ladder. The youngster, Ace Bailey on top of the rim.
And LA got caught overplaying George as Collier slipped the screen and received a sweet overhead for the bucket. And as the former Trojan carved up the Lakers' defense, he dimed Keyonte on the backdoor cut for 2.
Everybody, all eyes on Doncic.
Luka Magic was inspired by Reeves as he danced around the defense with a rap and executed a Pinoy of his own for the and one.
Here's Keyonte for 3. Good look. And the third-year pro out of Baylor knocks it home.
However, no one found Hachimura in transition as Laravia threw a touchdown pass for Rui's dunk. Collier got matched up by Laravia, but as he got ahead of steam, Isaiah bulldozed his way through the lane for 2.
Collier, who played alongside Bronny at USC, scored.
But Luka wasn't fazed by the Rook's high pickup as he kept going to his spot and knocked down the 3. However, it was neutralized by the Hendricks tray ball on the DHO as the Jazz would end the quarter only down by 2. The Finns set the tone to start the second, getting on the offensive glass and cleaning up the miss. But in his second game back, LeBron continued to wreak havoc as a playmaker and threw it to where only Ayton could reach.
The Lakers are 3 for 12 from 3. Ayton!
Then, on a broken play, Collier's paint touch collapsed LA's defense, resulting in a Sensabaugh wing 3. Off the split action, 2 Jazz defenders went with Laravia, leaving AR with all the room to drill one from deep.
He hasn't played a ton here. He's missed a bunch of games in Utah. Everybody happy he's playing tonight. Jake! Rainbow is good.
It became apparent that JJ's game plan was to use LeBron as a hub in the post, and with the Utah defense occupied, LaRavia's knife cut was rewarded. Then, when the Lakers' defense shifted to zone, Ace drew two before dropping it for Nurkic to float it home. After a hectic sequence, Luka found LBJ for the easiest points of the evening.
Here's LeBron trying to work him and does.
And off the board, Bron turned back the clock, as no one caught up with the freight train upon takeoff. With LeBron getting a breather, Luka kept the ship rolling and made easy work of Svi at the elbow J. And upon snagging the interception, there was only one thing on Wonderboy's mind: showtime.
Oh, behind his head. Can Marcus hit this one? He pays it off. That's the way to pay off that pass.
But Utah dominated the second chance battle, and K-Love kept them alive with another putback. Then Lowry did a great job of sealing Luka in transition, and following the feed, he got an easy one. However, the Jazz had no answers for LeBron in the post, and he lit up the crowd with a smooth baseline spin and slam. And LeBron's eyes lit up as he found AR in transition, and Reeves did the rest.
Ball early in this quarter.
They start with Keontae, and George, who was 4 of 8 in the first half now, has dropped 14 on the Lakers.
But the Lake Show would respond right away, as Luka's rocket pass to Hayes led to three the old-fashioned way, as he got the foul on the dunk.
He'll get you a nice look.
Keontae runs it off the glass. Oh yeah, the bank is wide open on a Sunday.
The European front court then ran a DHO to perfection as Luka got bumped by Nurkic. And with Hayes backing up, Lowry found his big for the layup to tie it up.